Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. In this tutorial, we'll learn how to use shape keys in Blender. Shape keys are used to deform objects into new shapes for animation. They are especially useful for tasks like facial animation, morphing between different object forms, or adjusting specific parts of a model in a controlled way. Let's see how it works. Add a cube object. Go to the Object Properties tab. In the Shape Keys panel, click the plus button to add the basis shape key. This is the default shape of the object. It is the starting point before any modifications are made. Let's add another shape key. We need to switch to the Edit mode to deform the geometry. With the second shape key selected, switch to Edit mode. Select the edge and move it down. Tab back to Object mode. Slide the value from 0 to 1. That's it. This value determines how much the mesh deforms from the base shape toward the selected shape key. We can adjust the minimum and maximum values. If you set the minimum value to 0.5, the range will be from 0.5 to 1. You can push the value beyond 1 or into negative values to exaggerate or invert the deformation. Add another shape key. Back to Edit mode. Select the side faces. Go to the Mesh menu and extrude individual faces. Back to Object mode. With the second shape key selected, slide the value. That's it. So, we can make shape keys animation. Set the shape keys to 0 value. Select the first shape key, go over the value, and hit the I key to add a keyframe. Go to the frame 20. Slide the value to 1 and hit the I key to add another keyframe. Select the second shape key, go over the value, and hit the I key. Go to the frame 40. Slide the value to 1 and add another keyframe. Play the animation. That's it. Let's create a facial animation using shape keys. I have a character model, and I'll share the download link in the description. First, select the character's face and click on the Object Data Properties tab. Go to the Shape Keys section and click the plus icon. This will add the basis shape key for the face, which represents the original shape. We can now add additional shape keys to create different facial expressions. Let's start by creating a shape key to control the upper eyelids. Click the plus icon to add a new shape key and rename it Upper Lids. Switch to Edit mode. Select the vertex and enable the Proportional Editing tool. Don't forget to activate the Connected Only option. Press G key, then scroll up with the mouse wheel to scale down the influence circle. Move the upper lid slightly down along the Z-axis. You can fine-tune the position of the lid if needed. Now, repeat the same process for the right upper lid. Once done, go back to Object mode and check how it works by adjusting the shape key value. That's it. It works properly. Next, let's add a new shape key for the lower lids. Slide the value to 1. Go back to Edit mode. You can preview the shape key effect in the Edit mode by clicking this button. Adjust the lower lid's position in the same way. Back to object mode and change the value for the lower lids. With these shape keys, you can open and close the eyes. Additionally, we can adjust the minimum and maximum ranges of the shape keys. Let's set the minimum range for the upper lids to -1 so that the eyes can open wider. Now let's add a shape key for the eyebrows. Set the value to 1. Switch to Edit mode, select the edge on the eyebrow, adjust the influence circle, and move the edge up slightly. Adjust the right eyebrow in the same way. Go back to object mode to see how it works. We can set the minimum range to -1 so that the eyebrows come lower. Now let's create a shape key for the forehead. Enable the mirror option on the X-axis and turn on the topology mirror. After editing the forehead, return to object mode and slide the value. As you can see, we can create an angry expression with this shape key. Finally, let's make shape keys for the mouth. Start by creating a smiling shape key. Next, add an anger shape key for the mouth. We can combine these shape keys to make an angry pose or a happy pose. All right, let's make a morph animation using shape keys. Add a UV sphere and cube. Switch to Edit mode. Right-click and subdivide the cube 20 times. Go to the Modifier tab and add a Shrink Wrap modifier. Select the sphere as the target object. Enable the On-Cage option. Go back to Object mode. Apply the modifier as Shape key. Delete the sphere. Select the cube and go to the Object Data tab. Select the Shrink Wrap Shape key and slide the value to 1. That's it. We can also use shape keys in Sculpt mode. Add a UV sphere. Go to the Modifier tab and add a Subdivision Surface modifier. Set the viewport level to 2. Right-click to shade smooth. Switch to Sculpt mode. Go to the Object Data tab and add 2 shape keys. Set the value to 1. Select the Grab brush and set the strength value to 1. Hit the F key to adjust the brush size. Enable the X mirror. Apply the brush. Let's slide the value. That's it. Add another shape key. Set the value to 1. Select the cloth brush and apply it. That's it. Thanks for watching. See you in the next tutorial.